Bom dia. Bom dia, Ivone. Uma freeze.
Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Tonight I've got the free Yes/No, the $5 Tacobox. I also have a lot of other readings that you can check out. I'm going to put on the Spirit Box and the REM Pod. Hey Tiffany, it's so good to see you. How was your day, dear? We got some not so happy news about Travis. I mean, he's okay, he's alive. But, excuse me. Probably we won't have any contact for a little while. Because they've transported him to a detention center in the same place they held Mallory for a little while. He was like a political opposer, and well, basically he'll have to stay at this detention center until they get enough prisoners to fill the whole bus and every seat for the penal colony that he has to move to. I don't know how long that'll take. It could take weeks, could take months, it could take years. I have no idea, but I don't know what the next step is. Feeding him, talking to him, I don't know. I'll have to wait. Yeah, it's pretty disturbing. I'm really angry with the administration because at the end of the day, they're all worried about this El Salvadorian person. And I understand that people are upset about it. I get it. I really do. But is he even half the man my father is, or even half the man that Travis is, who's a U.S. citizen and a U.S. veteran? Why are they turning their back on him? It's just like the most crass thing ever. I'm just beside myself with it. It's ridiculous. So now at this point, I don't know. I was writing him a letter, but now this. Well, maybe the Spirit Box will tell us something. So I hope, all I can do now is just hope he'll be okay. And hope we hear something soon. But I mean, look, it's already been a year. And not much has changed. And we've already gone through 2 appeals. So the Rolling Stones article will be out in May online, and then the Rolling Stones article in the actual magazine will be out in June about it. So finally, Rolling Stones after years coming through. Hey Rehan, welcome to the Chammy. I don't even know that the administration is even focusing on his situation. Everything has changed, and I'm wondering, within regards to the State Department, are any of the people I've talked to even still involved in his situation? Or have they all been fired? And I'm not ready to have the FBI following me around because of it. Because I ask, or I have questions, or I want help from my friend. I mean, it's bad enough.
Now in SB7 mode.
any spirits there? Or ghosts? Or aliens? Or anything on the other side of the spirit box that wants to chat with us tonight? So I guess next month we'll see what Rolling Stones says about it, and I'm still working on this campaign in regards to getting everything out. It's just been kind of a learning curve. It's just been kind of a learning curve because of how I want to go about it, Tiffany. You know, I can share and share and share everything that we've already talked about. I've already put on my channel. But I think really creating a campaign to get people to understand, you know, who he is as a person is going to have to be short, simple, sweet, and repetitive in a format that is easy to understand, maybe easy to watch. If you can't see, you can hear. If you can't hear, you know, oh well. If it's in, you know, translated into all kinds of languages, so many people who maybe don't speak English here in America or really even abroad can hear the story. But it's six of one, half a dozen of another. Can we get a free out of jail card? That's funny. Didn't you celebrate 420? Yeah, it was Easter. Are there any spirits there that can talk with us about Travis? I mean, you told us about Travis, you know, first, before I heard it on the news, so what else can we find out? If there's any spirits here that are present at this time, please tell me your name. Or what do you like to be called? Did it just say Meryl? Spirit, are you here now with us? Spirit, are you here now with us? Hey, Ari, welcome back to the Chammy, sweetheart. Sorry, sweetheart. One second, sweetheart. I'm going over to look at what you just said now because it just scrolled by real quick. Awesome. Did the spirit box just say Ozzy? Hey again, did I tell you that the Latino guy I approached on my birthday was actually taken? I found out from a friend, however, another reader told me that he might have feelings for me and passion, so apparently that's why he follows me on social media despite having a girlfriend. Yeah, I think we had talked about something, but I kind of was like, I mean, I thought you had said something, but I wasn't really sure which dude you were talking about. Because I know there was pharmacy dude, and then there was some other dude, and then I know there was that one dude that you sent me a picture of, and not too many dudes, not enough aspirin. I think that somebody can be in a relationship and still have friends or want to make friends that they have positive feelings for. Sorry. I don't know about passion, but maybe passion to learn things from them or passion to create things with them, but not necessarily passion to per se cheat on their partner or leave them for a relationship with somebody they might want to just be friends with. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Now it's not all blurry. My friend told me that I should stop talking to him because of that also, so I did, but I still look at his stories. So she told you to stop talking to him because he has a girlfriend? Or to stop talking to him because he might have feelings for you? I just don't get it. I guess I'm stupid. If I stopped talking to my friends just because they had a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, I would be a very lonely girl. So, just marinate on that, okay? And I feel sorry for anybody who is in a relationship where they feel that they are not allowed to make friends or talk to people other than their partner. That would be pretty boring. And would definitely not take vanilla to the next level. Do what you want to do. Don't listen to her. Does she have a man? Does she have a stable foundation with a healthy, happy, harmonious relationship with anybody? Let alone herself? Just curious. Alright, you just want to be friends. It's not like you're trying to fuck him. Part of my friendship too. There's nothing wrong with talking to someone that you enjoy talking to. But if you feel like you're wasting your time just being friends with anybody, don't talk to them. Okay? Don't let other people's ideas create you second guessing things you should and shouldn't do. You should follow and let your heart follow your not follow the sheeple. I'll just remember what I said. Whether I was in a relationship or not, I would be a very lonely person if I didn't talk to anybody that had a girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife that I know. I would, might as well just move to the woods and become a real hermit. Hey Metal Rain, welcome back to the Chammy. I didn't see you till just now. I had to refresh the chat. Sure, I could use another roommate. Oh cool, you got a notification. Awesome. Yeah, I could use another roommate. So I could take more naps. More cat naps. More medieval cat naps. Hey Fiona, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the Chammies. I was just telling Ari how she should follow her head and then let her heart follow her head. And Ari, make sure that the people who are telling you things, you know, take a long look at them. What the hell are they doing with their lives? Okay. Today someone told me I was going to go to hell because of tarot, and I was like, what is the point of even being a Christian and turning around and going trolling people? Like, what is the point? Like, what the hell are they doing with their lives, you know? The spirit box is so quiet. I do have it turned up. I don't know why it's so quiet. I really like Billy Jones. I'm gonna turn it up real loud. Oh, it's a little too loud. Go out over God. Oh God. Oh Lord. So apparently the Vatican used tarot cards, but did not allow gambling or cards that you could gamble with. So I find that fact about tarot cards interesting. Tarot cards were invented about 5,000 years ago, but it really wasn't until about 100 years ago that they started coming into play, and people were actually starting to use them in a way that was different, like creating a whole deck and the art and then the meanings behind them. I think they used some of Egyptian stuff in regards to finding meanings for things, and then Crowley came into place, and there's some other guy that was like talking about tarot as well. I can't remember his name right now, but I guess he practiced tarot like for 30 years before it really became something that was popular. But he said tarot really is an open door to insight and can help you with your future, but really an open door into your insight about right now. It did explain that, you know, while you could be considered a charlatan for reading the future on the cards, still isn't the future a reflection of our current situations right now? As if, you know, when we look in the mirror kind of thing. How did my doctor's appointment at the hospital go? It went great. Everything ran pretty smooth. Am I 8? Sure. I can be 8 years old, Spirit. Hey, living La Vida, Laura. He's a little bit sore today and swollen from it, but so far so good. Yeah, it did go well. And they treated him very well. They treated us very well. A little bit strange to be in a Catholic hospital and they announce the Pope dies. little strange to spend all day in a place my mother died. Oh. I could not get going today. It was just like, but I feel a lot better tonight. Got plenty of sleep. Spirit, why are you screaming? Did you say Yama? Spirit, you got a funny way of talking. Clearly states in the rules, no stupid allowed. So you're now hidden from the channel. Go fuck yourself. Part of my French YouTube. You want to see crazy? You'll be lucky if you make it through the night. It's a long time in the slammer, yeah. Spirit, are you trying to tell us that your name is Mike? Is your name Mike? Jammy party. I like that idea. Yeah. Alright. I got a bunch of questions to ask you, Spirit Box, but I need to know first if you're present with us. Are you here now? You could touch the REM pod, or you could say something on the Spirit Box to let us know if there's anything there that would like to converse with us tonight. We'd like you to know that we're coming to you in peace and with peace and harmony. We just want to learn about you and remember you and what you have to say tonight. Okay, Metal Rain, I'll look at it in a minute. It's interesting, like these two cards drop out as I'm talking to the spirits, but it's like as if they're saying they're moving through the world like peacefully. Like, are you moving through the world peacefully, Spirit? Or can you travel to different places? Is that a kitty in a cardboard box? That's so cute. Is that popcorn or a koala bear in a bucket? A Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket? You think that him having no social media would make him marriage material? Wrong. I got work tomorrow and the day after, but I think I'm going to get a second job because they can't give me more hours right now. Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I know guys that don't have any social media. I mean, I didn't want to marry them, but they did end up getting married and being good marriage material for that particular person. Yeah, that's not enough orange. I just think that she's very lonely. I think that she's just very lonely and isolated, and her drug problem, you know, is something that very much hinders her ideas of, you know, what she wants and doesn't want, or what she feels she needs or what she feels she doesn't need. It would be very easy for her to just pick up the phone if she needed somebody, really needed somebody. I know when my grandmother died, I mean, I was upset, but I wasn't like posting pictures of myself with the hashtag, I really need a friend. I was actually calling friends that I knew I could count on, or who would be there for me to talk to me, not necessarily just saying, I wasn't really saying anything online. That just kind of makes me sick, even though I'm a dead midwife. A death midwife. You just aim for whatever will bring you money and a job, Ari. And work as much as you can. That's all you can do. Hey, CR, welcome back to the channel. Spirit, what's your name? She didn't read your response to it yet. We could always try to call her. Did the spirit box just say fuck her? What the hell? Spirit box, quit being rude. What the hell is your name anyways? What are you doing with your life? Carl's Jr. and in and out. That looks so rude. Hey Molly, how are you? Is all of Texas in the house now? Hey Inara, welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really disgustingly cute dogs. In fact, I'm gonna go get one right now. I need a hug. Welcome to the Chammy. Yeah, Carlos Jr. is Hardy's, that's right. Did you like your dinner? Was it good? Yeah. Yeah, Checkers is called Rallies over there, that's right. I love their fries. That's my favorite French fries, Checkers. I don't necessarily like their sandwiches, but their Checkers is good. Their Checkers fries are great, actually. They're the best. And if I was going to pick a burger, I think I've already said, like, I would get a Wendy's burger and a Checkers fry. Wendy's burger, checker fry. But you know what? I think I had Wendy's for the first time in 10 years, 10 plus years. I don't go to Carl's Jr. They don't have a Carl's Jr. here. It's called Hardee's. I don't go to Hardee's. Oh, girl, you're missing out on Checkers fries. They're so good. I could probably live off of Checkers fries. They're my kryptonite. Chick-fil-A's fries are very good. You're right. They are very good. Even Gypsy likes them. I will stop at Chick-fil-A and get their fries sometimes. I don't think there's a Checkers around here at all anymore. You have to go out to, like, the hills to get Checkers. Got McDonald's fries. Yeah, I don't really like Wendy's fries. I don't really eat fast food anyways. If I do order out, it's only when Molly comes to visit we order out, or every once in a blue moon I will get a Thai curry or an Indian curry. Yeah, Burger King onion rings are pretty good. You want down? Okay. Run away. Oh, Benji, hungry. Yeah, I don't like its ownership either. But yeah, I don't really eat out. If I do though, like I'm gonna want a taco from Taco Bell and a Pintos and cheese. Or like I said, a Thai or Indian curry. You want to try Bojangles? Bojangles, you guys are funny. I know they probably don't have a Publix where you are, Ari. I don't even know if they have, I don't think they have Publix anywhere but here in the Deep South. But Publix fried chicken tastes just like Bojangles fried chicken, but I think that's just because fried chicken from the South is pretty much the same recipe. Yeah, Taco Bell's nachos are really good when they're fresh. I like their nachos La Grande. I like their Mexican pizza. It's pretty good too. I was so sad when they took it off the menu. I'm happy they put it back on. Yeah, I prefer Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme to the regular one. Is Bojangles better than Popeyes or KFC? I haven't been to Popeyes. I've never been to Popeyes or Church's Chicken. And I haven't had KFC chicken in more than 10 plus years, so I'm not sure. And I don't really eat fried chicken anyway, so fried chicken, Southern fried chicken is like if I was dying and it was the last food on earth, okay. Okay, I'll eat some fried fucking chicken, but it is not the first thing I would want to have. Yeah, I'd rather have their biscuits. Their biscuits are better than their chicken, in my opinion. Biscuits with honey and butter. Especially Southern biscuits. Someone said Popeyes was better than KFC and Bojangles. Hot sauce on biscuits. Oh, Angela, hi, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. How have you been doing? How's Pops? He's good. He had his biopsy yesterday. Everything went swimmingly. Everything went just fine, smoothly, and they were so good to us. And he's feeling a little bit off today, but it's just, I mean, you know, they put a huge needle in him and took some of his guts out, so he's a little bit swollen, but he's taking it easy, and he's okay. He's not really in any pain or anything like that, he said. He's had some stomach aches today, but that's mostly from just the swelling from the procedure. I will give him some hugs for you, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so glad Costa's getting better. So, like I said before, when you manifest, you're manifesting right now. You're manifesting what you want to happen right now. So, over time, remember, he's getting better. He's better. He's feeling better. He's back. He's feeling better. You know, we are all healthier, happier, and wealthier. We are all healthier, happier, and wealthier, even if we're eating at Popeyes. My dad's always like, "Don't eat that. That's not gonna be good for you. Don't eat too much of that." But it's not. It'll be like something that's even Whole Foods. Like it could be, you know, the healthihiest thing in the world. Like, don't eat too much because it could be bad to eat too much. Like these are not wobbles I have, Dad. And then he'll eat too much and wonder why his belly hurts. Yeah, your friend Cost will get better. Don't worry. Fatty cracks me. Yeah, I know. He's so funny. And the way he says fat, it sounds like football. Like it's too fat. Like he's trying to say football, but too much fat. Yeah, please come visit Live in La Vida, Laura. That would be so much fun. I guess the neighbors are going to be having somebody tour their house, and it's going to happen Saturday. So there's going to be tour buses on our tiny streets with 800 people to walk through one house. Can you believe this? So, you know, I won't be going outside on Saturday, so I'll probably be in here with y'all doing a live as much as possible. Taking hits from the bong. So come along and join me on Saturday. Gosh, I just hope that there won't be people wandering the streets or trying to look in our windows or linger too long. But just the fact that 800 people are coming on a bus just to look at the house next door is ridiculous to me. I mean, it's a new house. It's nothing cool to see, or there isn't. It's not even like a historic house. It's not even haunted or cool like mine in a creepy graveyard. I have a neighbor told me that at least people are coming to look at his neighbor's house, and I said that, and he laughed. His house actually is really cool too. Him and his wife are maybe like 65 and 70, and I mean, he built the whole house by hand. He just took different pieces of houses and put them together. And I kind of feel like when I walk into their house, the neighbor's house, I kind of feel like I've walked into a different time, a different land, a different place and time. Now you should get in aviation, Laura, since your boyfriend is in aviation. I want to work in aviation, but I have to get better. I mean, I'm better, but I don't know if physically I could be a flight attendant. First of all, people drive me crazy. I don't like them very much, although I love people, don't get me wrong, okay? But I can only take so much stupid. And I don't know if physically I could do it because of my Liz Frank injury. I love the song Zombie by the Cranberries. I really enjoyed watching all the stuff they had to watch in regards to wrestling this weekend out of Vegas. Oh, it reminded you of me? Cool. I can sing that song very well, actually. Because I'm a singer. And really, truly, the best thing in life to be is a singer. You can't really find love on Stormie's channel. You're right about that. Yes, please. You're probably wondering what I'm doing, but I'm actually stretching a nerve that I'm having problems with. I gotta go see the doctor about. Molly, I did take the medication that my doctor suggested I take that we talked about last night, the gabapentin, but I can't keep taking it because it makes me feel like I'm drunk. I don't know why, but it did help, and I woke up this morning and I could feel a little bit. But then I fell asleep on my arm again today, and it made it worse. The only time I went to Texas is I flew through it. And that was fun because I was going to LA. See what I mean? Everybody's you pushed out, reading each other's minds. Atlanta's such a crap hole. Well, Trip, I'm sorry you feel that way, but Atlanta is actually one of the most beautiful cities in the country. It's very clean and very interesting in the fact that they use clean energy for their public transportation. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I would really appreciate it if you don't talk shit about my hometown. Thanks. Nobody's talking shit about Blue Ridge Mountains, so. Yeah, peace out. You don't belong here. Fucking sit on it and rotate every 5. Be right back. I'm gonna get my soda. Yeah, I'd love to come to Oregon. I've been trying to get out there for years. I don't know why people think I'll just sit here in my chat room, my own chat room, and let them talk shit to my face. You may be bigger than me, but I'm smarter than you, trolls. I mean, what are you doing with your life? Nothing in the Blue Ridge Mountains? Hey, Spirit, what you screaming at? Hey, peace and love. Welcome back to the Chammy. How have you been, sweetheart? Atlanta is so full of rich and cultural history. I can't understand, why anybody wouldn't want to learn about American history and be so close-minded about that kind of stuff. and say that kind of stuff. I mean, I just think that people are really bored who get online and do that kind of stuff. Yeah, you should come to visit me, Living La Vida Laura, when Molly comes by, and we'll go do some stuff. It'll be fun. You thinking about where you want to move to, Peace and Love? Yeah, it is perfect timing. What kind of places have you been looking for, Peace and Love? Yeah, you can do guitar lessons. I can help you out with that. That would be great. Yeah, I do hourly. Hey, Texas Taurus, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Now all of Texas is here. You summoned Texas Toast. It worked. You'd move to Vegas if it weren't so hot. I hear there's not a damn tree in sight. Still waiting for Pam to come by so I can ask her again about her. I think it was Pam that told us the story about when she went to Vegas. Red Texas toast. Yeah, I love that. I'm sure you would shit out some loads of it. Oh, like that was bad of me. I'll be right back. I just want to get a little bit more wine. I am doing free yes or no's, $5 taco boxes, and a whole bunch of other readings. If anybody wants to get one, just put your questions in the chat. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, and I still haven't had a chance to show Molly. I haven't had a chance to show Molly yet where I grew up. I mean, I've lived where I live now most of my life here in Atlanta, but I would really like to show her Little Five Points and the Virginia Highlands area. Little Five Points in Virginia Highlands is actually where Coca-Cola was invented. I don't know, I've been everywhere, and I must say that LA was beautiful. I wouldn't say that it's as clean as Atlanta, but I do know how you feel about Metal Rain about Northern California. I feel the same way. Boston is a beautiful city as well. I grew up in Boston, and I would live there again. But there are many other places I would rather be. Spirit Box just said, yep. I wouldn't mind having a place on the Greek island of Cyprus. I do have a citizenship there and in England, so I could, run a business, have a house, live either place peacefully. And I'd love to have a place in England as well. I'd love to have a place here in America. And I'd just love to, split my seasons between all three places, really. If I had my way. I don't think I would want to go to Chicago. But if I was getting paid good money, sure. I'm afraid of Chicago. Didn't you go see Tokyo Hotel in Chicago once, Molly? I want to be hypnotized. Can you do this to me, Stormy? I don't think I can do that to you. But we can listen to some hypnotic meditations and get hypnotized. I guess. Get married in Chicago? I saw that movie, The Candyman, and I was never the same again about Chicago. Yeah, I saw your message in the group chat. I just haven't opened it all. But if you need another day, sure. Does Mark have feelings for me? He's acting different. Yeah, he probably has feelings for you. Hey, Frank and Dad, are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to sleep. Go lay down.
You're gonna go to sleep and lay down. Okay.
How about you?
That's weird. Spirit, I'm calling for Madeline's most trusted and strongest spirit guides.
Ninja.
What does she need to know right now about Mark's feelings for her?
Good night. Ruby's funny.
What did Ruby do?
I told Ninja good night. I touched her, And Ruby was like that, and she turned like that to scratch her. No, Ruby, good night. I was scratching. Good night, boy.
Good night, Natalie. Love you. Spirit, what does Madeline need to know about Mark's feelings tonight? Oh, brain hemisyncs are so much fun. So I listened to a brain hemisync to help me be able to sleep less hours and feel like I had more energy because I had a weird sleeping schedule for work. And I will have to say it's been interesting. I mean, I'm able to go back to sleep and have a regular, normal 8-hour sleep, but I really prefer to do the medieval naps. Spirit, does Mark have feelings for Madeline? What does she need to know about that? Okay, your card fell on the floor. So it's saying he doesn't have feelings for you, but I feel like at the end of the day, what's really important is what the card says. Let's just see what the card says. So no, Spirit saying no, he doesn't have any feelings for you, but circumstances require a more careful approach. I think your careful approach is the fact that if you're telling yourself that someone isn't feeling what you want them to feel, you will manifest it now. You will create that love story for yourself with this person. You will involuntarily manifest it based on what you're telling yourself about the situation, what you're feeling about the situation, what you're really believing about the situation. Because now, you are asking if he even has feelings with you, letting me know that there is something going on inside of you, in your heart and in your thoughts and feelings, that you're feeling that maybe he's not feeling what you would like him to be feeling about you. So remember, the cards are a definite reflection more of you than, say, per se, them. But circumstances require a more careful approach, much more careful. However, the inviolability of your decisions gives birth to colossal opportunities and the incredible means for their implementation. But again, be careful. So I feel very deeply that your decisions and what you think he feels are very important to the outcome of this. Because once again, I don't shape your reality. The people in the chat don't shape your reality. The cards can't do it for you. But when the cards tell you something that you need to know, it's very important to take that into account for something. Because you very well could be getting the no card about him not having feelings for you, because you are literally feeling that he's changed, something's different, and he's not feeling what you would like him to feel about you. So maybe take a little bit of others' fortune telling out of it, and a little bit of your second guessing yourself out of it, so that you can get a little bit more of a clearer picture of how you're feeling about it, and stay more stable in what you want to be feeling instead of what you don't want to be feeling, because that's what's going to help you manifest the outcome that you want. So you're only manifesting the outcome that you are seeing right now because, once again, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, and your actions are playing out in front of you in your 3D reality. Because, see, we don't manifest in the future. We manifest now, in the now. There actually is no future, Madeline. It's not here yet. Damn, Spirit, right? So remember, you're involuntarily manifesting the way that you breathe throughout your physical day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And what you're manifesting is manifesting now. A lot of people come in and say, "You think I can manifest this relationship in the future, way down Well, sure, if that's the way you want it, but there's no future, so you're literally manifesting nothing. It's kind of scary. And instead, you're manifesting those fears, those expectations you don't like, those things that that don't please you. Because we, once again, as humans, we get addicted to pain. We get addicted to things that, we're told everything's really hard, that we have to work real hard to have what we want. We have to overthink to get what we want. It's just ask, believe, receive. Not ask, believe, drive yourself crazy, overthink, receive, okay? It's ask, believe, receive. I'm not sure what has changed about Mark, but, it doesn't hurt to ask if this person, maybe wants the same things as you, or, just take it one day at a time. You need a drunk night out? Alright, come on over. I'll get some French wine. We'll have some French martinis. That say hi thing was very weird. I saw that in the screenshots. Mick, is that your name? Questioning decisions. No, I didn't get your yes, no question. Let me look. Give me a minute. Alcohol makes you flirty, but you'll never hit on someone at the bar. I go to bars to play gigs, but I never really found myself drinking at all. I just found myself like going, playing music, and them offering me something terrible like chicken and fries, or free beer, and it's like I don't do that stuff, so. But I still enjoy playing music, so I'll probably still go to bars and play music, but only to play music. Maybe to play pool if somebody can convince me, but we have 2 brains. Yes, 2 brains. Men have trouble communicating properly. Well, a lot of men. Well, I think most boys have a problem communicating properly. I think actually in my experience, Ari, I've had better communication with men than I have women, to be quite honest. But that could just be because I'm a tomboy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's really easy for me to talk to guys, but I don't just talk to any guy. That's for sure. I'm not like trying to make new guy friends or anything. I'm mostly talking about like the guys I grew up with. Well, and the guys who come to chat. I mean, Texas, metal, and whoever happens to fall into the chat. Whoever happens to fall into the haunted house. Yeah, go ahead and rewrite the question because I didn't see it. Molly, you just need a harem. A harem of the different types of guys you like. Since you can't find it all in one man. But you can manifest it all in one man. Just make sure they send their applications to Don Vita Genovese, please. First. Oh, my great-grandfather, he'd be so proud of me. Well, Molly, I think, is in Houston. And she shows me all the guys that she does find, and I'm like, whatever. Yawns. But what's important is they're attractive to Molly, okay? And what's important is that I can see through them and give her some guidance in regards to my thoughts and feelings on their picture. This one time, Addison and I had such a good time going through the guys on her matching dating website thing. God, we had such a good time laughing. I love that woman. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my nerves. Oh. See, Houston's a fucking shithole, not Atlanta. Sorry, Molly. See, I already know. I've looked at your city on Zillow, and I've looked at your, and I'm dating Zillow permanently till God only knows when. Excuse me. Yeah, wouldn't you say, Molly, that Atlanta's far more superb than Houston? I've always been impressed that Atlanta's subway system and their bus system, their public system runs on clean energy. And we're talking, it's been like that since the early 90s. You're right, Houston is a cruel and unforgiving city. At least in Atlanta, you know, you can go to anywhere and find a beautiful spot. Molly, I cannot believe you've been here a handful of times and I still have not taken you to my favorite cafe. So we got a date for the Intermezzo Cafe because that's my favorite place here. They make great food, great drinks, great cakes, great music, great aesthetics. I don't know about LA smelling worse. Nothing smelled worse than Nashville. Oh my God. Nashville is filthy. Filthy and stinky. It literally piss on the wind. Now, I haven't been there in a couple of years since they've updated some things about the city. But they still have a homeless problem. Bigger than I've ever seen in Boston. Bigger than I've ever seen here in Atlanta. And I have actively worked with homeless people since I was 15 years old in the city of Boston and in the city of Atlanta. And actually one of my dreams is to start a soup kitchen for the homeless, as well as a clothing drive thing once a month in Middle Tennessee, because they don't have that. All those churches and all those wealthy Christians, and not one of them has tried to help in any way, shape, or form. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And it really bothers me. And I figure, well, if I'm going to move there, you know, one of the most important things I want to do other than music is help the homeless people. Atlanta has a lot of help for their homeless. Does my cafe have veggie shit? Well, if they want to eat veggie, the kitchen closes pretty early, but it's mostly, Cafe Intermezzo is mostly about martinis, okay? Beer on tap, all right? Exotic and different wines from all over the world, and their cakes, Okay, if you want to get a burger, fine. If you want to get a salad, fine. If you want to get vegetarian or vegan food, they've got it. If you want that kind of food, if you want food at all. But they're mostly about their cakes, and they're mostly about their drinks, their alcoholic beverages. And their coffees. It's also a coffee shop. Like you can get oh my god, my favorite is Berlin hot chocolate. That is like hot sex in your mouth. So you get a hot chocolate, you put Nutella in it and let the Nutella melt on the inside, and they make like, you know, the fresh whipped cream there and everything, and then they put chocolate shavings on top of it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. So they have some of the best like cappuccinos, coffees, lattes, mochas. You can, you know, so it just really depends. Like you can have a tea. Yes, you can do a tea. And that's what I love about the Cafe Intermezzo is it has everything from all the way around the world. You know, if you want, you know, even if you want brica, like if you want the traditional Greek coffee, they've got it. It's not so much about their food as it is their cake, okay? We're talking the whole bar is surrounded in glass and cakes. What's a cortada? IR noob. What's a cortada? So the thing is that when we go to Cafe Intermezzo, he'll probably never smell food cooking. Because once again, you've got the overall smell of coffee and cake. But they do have vegetarian, vegan options. It's mostly about the gothic aesthetics and the drinks and the cakes. Oh my goodness, but they make the best pasta with pink sauce. It is so good. Excuse me. So that's probably my favorite thing to eat there is their pasta with the pink sauce. And pink sauce is just like it's spaghetti sauce that they make pink through well, the way I make pink sauce is with dairy. I don't know if Cos can have dairy, but you can have regular spaghetti too there if he wants. They have a whole Italian menu of food. They might even have some French foods on there. I'm not sure, but they do have a whole, like everything is pretty much Italian. And French. Wow, so a cortada is a Spanish beverage consisting of espresso mixed with roughly equal amounts of water. That sounds so good. Yep, y'all just need to move here and start a band with me. He could probably have dairy. But it's not like we'll walk into Cafe Intermezzo and it smells like crystals. You see what I mean? It's not nothing like that. I really miss though the old I really miss the old location of Cafe Intermezzo because it used to be in the downtown historic Buckhead district. They moved it all the way to Midtown, which I don't mind Midtown, but Midtown Atlanta just doesn't have the aesthetics that Buckhead and Roswell have. It also doesn't have the same aesthetics as downtown Atlanta nor Little Five Points in the Virginia Highlands area. But yeah, I look forward to showing you the Vampire Hotel I grew up in, the loft I grew up in down there in Virginia Highlands and Little Five Points. And maybe one day we'll go to Boston and I can show you where I grew up there too and show you the Black Dahlia's house that was only a few doors down from mine. Her family was very sweet and kind to us when we lived there. But it's something that'll always stay with me to think about the Black Dahlia and how I lived 4 doors down from her family. Oh my god, that drink looks so good. That drink looks really good, Molly. They have stuff like that at Cafe Intermezzo. Maybe I can get the website up and put it in the chat. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and put the Cafe Intermezzo website up in the chat. Like, if I was going to go on a date with someone, I would probably take them here. So they have Alpharetta, Georgia, Dunwoody, Georgia, Midtown. Oh my goodness. They have a cafe intermezzo in Nashville. I'm moving. That's it. Goodbye, Atlanta. We're breaking up for good. I'll have to tell John about that. John's my drummer. I cannot believe they have one in Nashville. That is so incredible. Let me just get you the link to the original one. Well, it's not the original because it's not in Buckhead anymore, but whole pastries available for special celebrations. They're open from 9 a.m. to midnight, Sunday and Thursdays, and they're open Friday and Saturday till 1 a.m. So whole pastries available for your special celebrations, varieties to choose from, locations to choose from. They are a smoke-free and vape-free cafe. They have covered seating as well as outdoor covered seating as well as indoor seating. You get 2-hour free parking. Let me put the link in chat. Let me know, y'all, if this chat link works, because the chat links haven't been working for a long time now. Did that link work? There it is. Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon too. I gotta be up early for work. Well, I don't really know if you could call the Greek counseling call center work, but it does bring in money, even though it's like super slow right now. In fact, I think I'll put it on. Maybe a poor unfortunate soul will call me and give me $5. I really do like helping people though, and I feel like I'm gonna just continue the grief counseling thing and see where it goes. And I've really enjoyed helping all of you. Let me know if that link works. Did it work? Yes or no? Is Ileana the one I screenshot directed at me? Okay, I can ask that, sweetheart. I hate that there's no pictures of the cafe on the website. Oh, okay, there are some pictures of the cafe. The link don't work on your end? Why? Well, if you want to know, it's just cafeintermezzo.com. CAFEINTERMEZZO.com. Yeah, the app sucks. YouTube, fix your app. Jesus. Alright, let's find out what you need to know about Ileana. Is that a post that Ileana posted? Is that directed towards Metal Ray? Not necessarily just you. Let's see what the card says. Because, you know, I feel like what the card says is going to be so much more important than the big fat no. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. The hurricane of passion subsides. You see the true state of things. You open your heart to many unique opportunities. You crush the coal. You crush the coal into sparkling diamonds. Are there better accomplishments than these? The hurricane of passion subsides. You see the true state of things. You open your heart to many unique opportunities. You crush the coal into sparkling diamonds. Are there better accomplishments than this? So I feel like basically, you know, we know that your passion for her has subsided because due to the work. We already know that. But the way things are right now, the things that you're seeing, you know, and you closing yourself off to that energy a little bit is guiding you to some more unique opportunities. And Spirit's saying, you know, it's almost as if you have found a diamond in the rough with her, but right now, you know, you need to take you see the true state of things, and that's what's more important than the fact that you have found this diamond in the rough. And no, her comment isn't directly, or whatever it was that she posted isn't directly related to you, but overall it can really be, because she's reaching out to anybody who will really reach out back to her. Okay, I don't feel or think that her post is for narcissistic or selfish reasons. I really do feel like it's her own way of expressing, I need help. Okay, it's a cry for help, not something that's like narcissistic or her trying to get attention just because a loved one died. If anybody wants to get a free yes or no question, or make a donation, or get a paid reading, please make your donations now, as I am going to be logging out in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, this haunted house show party is over. Yeah, get the info you need from me, Live in La Vida, Laura. Don't forget to text me. Live in La Vida, Stormy needs a cat nap. No, I think she cares. I can feel it. Just remember, your thoughts and feelings create mental rain. So what do you want? You know, do you want her to care about you? Do you not want her to care about you? So you start telling yourself and start feeling, well, she doesn't bother reading my responses, then she's not going to read them. Probably doesn't care anymore, then she probably doesn't. Because you're manifesting it. Because A, you know you need to pull away because it makes you not feel so great. And B, you know, you're feeling insecure about yourself too, probably because of her actions. You know, Molly and I tried to add her to the group today, and we're finding it very strange that we're friends, but we cannot add her to the group. Like, it will not even let me talk to Molly on Facebook Messenger, and we're friends, but there's nothing there. There's no, like, mute. We haven't muted each other. We haven't blocked each other. We haven't stopped each other from being able to talk to each other. It doesn't make any sense. I can't message her, and she can't message me on Facebook Messenger, and the messenger thing just keeps telling us it's because of the server. It's because of the Facebook server. So you might have to actually add her yourself. Become friends and you add her to the group chat, because it just won't let me do it. It's like, it's haunted. I gotta go take a shower and go to bed, you guys. And my dog needs a bath, so I gotta get going. Okay, I will. I'll send you her profile on Messenger after I get off the live, for sure. Yes, Spirit, yes. Spirit, is there anything you'd like to say to us tonight before we get off the Spirit box and get off the live and close things down for tonight? Is there anything you have to say to us, Spirit? Fair enough. Okay. Okay, Thursday sounds good. Thursday will be better for me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, Thursday will be better for me because I'm still recouping from being at the hospital and my dad's biopsy and everything. And he'll give me another day to like watch over him and just make sure he's, you know, and also recover from it because I just could. I'm still like just exhausted from the whole experience. And I think it's because I'm emotionally exhausted from it, so that's made me physically exhausted. Oh, good. I look forward to looking over the new episode. Is it going to be the follow-up to the plane to Hawaii? Okay, Thursday will be better for me too. outside because it's going to storm here soon. So I should probably go so I can wash my hair before lightning starts. I haven't washed it in a few days. See, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. The more, look, now I look like I belong in Mountain Screwmo, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. That's much more rock and roll now. I look like I stuck my finger in a light socket. But I hope this episode isn't confusing. Like, why would it be confusing, honey? Is it the way you wrote it? Is it the color coding? Is it... Why would it be confusing? Can you get criticism for it? Ah, fuck it. Everyone's gonna love it. Don't say that. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, all readings are cut off now. So if you wanted to pay for a reading or get a free yes or no, I'm sorry, but it's closed. Okay, so it goes back in different time frames. All right, just let everybody know that as the director and the writer. And let them know that ahead of time so that they can perceive that as an artist and a reader. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning again. Maybe I'll just go to bed and then take a shower when I wake up. How's Richard doing? Is he still drunk? How's your parents doing since the dog died? Are they okay? Hi, Spirit. What's your name? If you hear Spirit touch the REM pod, let us know you're present. People in chat, only 2 talking. What's up with that? I guess some people just like to listen. I can see your names. Why don't you guys say hi? Right. Unless you talk shit about people in the chat or me or the city I live in. Checkers isn't in it. Did he not go to Hawaii with... Did he not go to Hawaii? That's right, he did drop Billy off at the airport. I forgot about that. You were skipped back to the beginning? Oh, that's really weird. Yep, the house is haunted. What? Did the spirit box just say Poseidon? Spirit, what do we need to know about the Greek god Poseidon? What do you want to tell us about him? War. What about war, Spirit? It's like 80 degrees in the house, so I'm having to use this fan all day. So, were you skipped back to the beginning? Like, I noticed that too as well. That I was skipped back to the beginning on my phone. And thought that was really weird. Bun in the oven? Yeah, I read Bun in the Oven. Didn't we even do a read on Bun in the Oven? Are you bored, Spirit? What's your name, Spirit? Didn't you say it was like Mike or something like that? Spirit, were you once a resident in this place? In this house that we're in? Is there something that's keeping you here? Yeah, I did like that one. It was good. I like all of them. 13 people in chat. I can see your name. Say hi. Yeah, the PlayStation episode, yeah. I remember that one. Spirit, were you trying to communicate with us before we arrived? Spirit, can you touch the REM pod or let us know that you're here by saying hello? Do you know what this place is used for today? Is there something we can do to help you? What year were you born? Are you aware of others like you? Are you alone, or is there someone else there with you? Yeah, I remember the Motley Coffee Crew. Man, I'm so close to 1,700 subscribers. I hope that I'll be able to get that soon. I know that sounds silly, but I just looked at the numbers. You know, and I found out that it doesn't really matter, like, how many subscribers you get. It really just matters how you're working your business, actually. So the next episode is the Halloween episode? Does that have to do with the Hawaii? Alright, I'm going to bed. I can't take much more. I've been chasing paper to make paper all day. I haven't made anything. I'm done. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Thank you for your questions that you asked tonight and adding that to the chat. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me and the ghosties. I know there hasn't been much action tonight with the spirits, but I also haven't really been talking to them either. Have you ever gotten them dowsing rods worked out yet, Tiffany? I'm going to turn the spirit box off while we're all still together. Because, it can get pretty scary alone if I don't turn this stuff off before I turn the live off. Good night, Spirit. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us. Thanks so much for the likes, the subscribes, the hangout, the chat and chill. I really do appreciate it, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. You haven't figured them out yet? You know, I was thinking of getting dowsing rods, but at the same time, I kind of feel like what could be more real than the REM pod? Excuse me, I had to yawn. Have you watched videos and stuff? You know what? I'll just get some dowsing rods. We'll figure it out together. Okay? Dowsing rods used to be used to help people point them in the direction of water. I was talking to my dad about it, and I was talking to my friend Danielle about it. So, you know, you could be using dowsing rods, and, you know, they're just pointing towards water. Anyways, I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Love you guys. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Don't try to work too hard. Remember, it's ask, believe, receive. It's not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, drive yourself batshit crazy, receive, okay? I'll be back tomorrow. Tiffany, I'll look around for some dowsing rods, and we'll figure it out, okay? Love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow or later today. Kalanita. Music is sacred. Good night. Yes, be good to all.